Oh boy. So this should have literally been uploaded in like they should have been up like weeks ago, but you know, um, things haven't been exactly easy schedule wise for me. So I do shit, son of. This is what happens when you record early morning. Nonetheless, I am here. As you guys can see, I've got my face cam mainly because this is obviously an update. So, as you guys have probably been able to tell, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, done anything on my channel, and I'll actually just kind of, explain to you guys why I've been gone for so long. Basically, and just to say, it's been 2 months, but basically what happened was I broke up with my girlfriend over like at least 2 months ago. 2 months ago we broke up, but like we were apart for 3, and so it hurt a lot throughout the breakup, just because like was with this person for over a year and 3 months, almost 4, and like it's been the longest relationship I've ever been in. So like, and especially because I care about this person so much, it hurt, very much so hurt my soul. And so basically it took a lot of time to heal, right? Because like right after this happened, I was very much so in like a really terrible place. Kind of stopped sleeping, kind of stopped eating as well. So like I kind of just went from being like, oh yeah, let's go, to being like, I'll catch you. I'll catch you guys, and I'm gonna stay home. I'll catch you guys next time. And so that is where I reverted to. I reverted to basically what I will call my primordial state. If that makes sense at all. I basically like went into a shell. I went into a hole, and just didn't want to get out. And obviously, that's not healthy. But it was my best way of coping with what had just happened. And unfortunately, it happened. So, what has happened in that time? Well, I've been doing a lot of like, not soul searching, but like I've been doing a lot of searching in like what I want to do with the channel. And basically the way I've wanted to go is more in the direction of not only video production, but also doing more lives. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna adjust this real quick, but I really want to get back into doing Showdown lives. I really, really want to do that. My only issue is that, again, I'm working full-time right now, so summer-wise, it's a very different story as to what I'm going to be able to produce. The other things that I want to do, pretty much once, like, September rolls around, because, like, the pool I'm working at shuts down for a bit, and I'll have a whole lot of downtime, right? My sister's going to school, my mom's going to work, so I'll have a whole lot of time here to be able to, like, plan things out, record, stream a whole lot more, whether it be in the morning and at night. I'll have a whole lot more time to do that until I go in and inevitably, help get the pool ready for reopening in October. But I've had a lot of ideas that I've been cooking around with in my head. Things I really want to do. More on a lot on a more personal level, because I love Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon since I was 4, 5? Like, I've been playing since Red and Blue. That was my first game. Pokemon Blue. First game. First starter, Bulbasaur. You already know Venusaur is my favorite. Nonetheless, it's obviously not been the most easy thing for me to deal with. Like this breakup and then trying to think about this. But it's helped me out a lot. There are a lot of things that I want to do. Moveset guides I want to have come back. And I want to bring them back in a more interesting way. Um, I want to edit them. Oh, well, obviously I'm going to edit them, but like, I want to edit them in such a way that is much more visually appealing to some people, right? You know, there are a lot of people that just kind of put a set on the screen, the whole thing, and then just kind of talk over that, going over everything. Now, I want to have it be more visually stimulating so that way you guys aren't just, you know, reading everything and then listening to me, well, hopefully listening to me, go over all my explanations for or the reasons why these sets work and do not work or, you know, are super niche. But I also want to be able to show you guys some certain games as to why I think, or like why I think the set works and in which tier I think they work. But nonetheless, that's where I really, really want to go with production. The problem is my computer's not that strong anymore. I've had it for like 5 years. Had this thing for like 5 years, so it's starting to go a little bit. I know it's time that I get a new computer. I just need to take the time to obviously get more money, not spend it all on food, but you know, get the money I need, buy not only a PC, a very strong PC where I can, you know, stream a whole lot more effectively without having encoding issues with OBS. I also want to get a capture card 3DS so that way, especially when it comes to 2019, I have something there that's going to be able to sustain content for my channel, right? Whether it be 2 games a day, I can at least give that kind of content. Then after a while, just kind of give a team report, just being like, hey, you know, this is this. You know, I could even do like patron, which we'll get to in a while. You know, patron teams, kind of showcasing them for, you know, however many games, going from there. That is something that I would love to do personally. The problem is I don't have all the money in the world right now. Like, I'm currently thinking about moving out into an apartment with a good friend of mine who I've gotten really close with over the last year and a bit, which rent would be split half and half, and then whatever other, you know, utilities I have to pay for it. On top of that, I'm going through the motions of getting my license, so hopefully by that point I'd be able to buy a car. And on top of that, I'm also really, like, I bike everywhere. If you guys really want to see it, there she is. That's my beautiful bike right there. I ride it to work every single day. I ride it to the gym whenever I go to the gym. And today is one of those exceptions because I have to work in like just over an hour. And I was really, really not wanting to go there today. Just with how like my weekend's been, it's been ridiculous. But it's a story for another time. Nonetheless, it's something I really want to do. But with other costs coming up right now, or that are around the corner, I just don't have all that much cash. Which feeds into Patreon. Oh, come on there, computer. Alright, I'll be right back. I know it's gonna be weird. Shh. Oh boy. OBS, please add a pause function. Oh Lord. Make my life a whole lot easier. Boom! Alright. So, as I was saying, which leads into Patreon. I will be... How do I say this? I'm gonna update my tiers for paint. Like, if you guys want to help me donate money through Patreon. Because whenever right now I don't like. Yeah. Holy fuck, that scared me. I'm sorry, this is such a mess, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm so not a good. I'm not in the right state of mind. Basically, when it comes right to it, I really want this channel to thrive, and obviously, you know, not posting content for 2 months or anything like that isn't going to help, but I really want to do this on a more consistent basis. Because again, I love doing this. I love playing Mons. It's just so tough, right? For anyone who like has a job, like I know Marcos has a job, you know, Andrew Davis has a job, you know, we all have like jobs and everything like that, but you know they still post content. But I do plan on, you know, actually like streaming a whole lot more. That'll be kind of leading into another subject. But basically the way I want Patreon to work is that there are going to be actual rewards, right? You know, after a certain tier, you know, let's say if you pledge if you basically donate $5 or whatever, like every month, you guys get like podcasts every month, which is something I actually want to do, and I'll explain a little more later. You know, like let's say, you know, like $5, you know, you get to see advanced screenings of all videos, right? Put it on private, and then, you know, if you support me on Patreon, you'll be able to see all those videos ahead of time, before they go public, like a day before they go public, kind of thing. You know, let's say if you pledge like $7. Or like hypothetically, of course, you guys get access to podcasts that I'll be doing, or that I want to do. You know, I still think maybe, you know, I'd say $10, which it's at right now, but I hand breed a Pokemon for you. It's like whatever IVs you want, whatever egg moves you want, you know, stuff like that. I'm going from there. As I said, you don't obviously have to, but if you really want to support the channel, if you really want to see it grow and evolve, this is honestly the best way as of right now, just because work right now can't sustain that. Not right now. Mostly because, again, expenses getting expensive, and so right now I'm sitting, I think, $5,000 in my bank account, which is not a lot by any standard, just because, again, I'm paying rent at home, paying for whatever repairs my bike needs. I'm doing extracurriculars, which is costing a lot more every single time. And then like, again, moving out soon, possibly getting a car, just so it makes things a whole lot easier to get around town. But let's move to the whole podcast thing. This is something I really want to do. You know, have a podcast type thing where basically take whatever subjects and then we'll obviously talk about them, right? That's what a podcast is. You know, bring on people, whether it be each week, you know, more like a Q&A style podcast, you know, topic kind of podcast. I don't know the specifics yet, but this is something I'd really love to do. More as like a project, kind of like, or as a thing like every week or every 2 weeks. You know, I think it'd be really, really fun, personally. Again, will it happen like right now? Probably not. I just want to know. I want to get like hear from you guys as to like what you want to see me do, because like obviously, you guys are going to be a big influencer on the content that I'm producing. So yeah. There's also other things that I want to do. I guess more on like a personal level. I know not many people watch it, but I do want to continue doing Let's Rant. I've missed doing Let's Rant. I kind of feel like that is how I would do, you know, commentaries in general. Or I'd still want to do commentaries more focused on the Pokemon community side of things. So, yeah, it'd be just like a place for me to be able to like kind of rant, if that makes sense. Not necessarily focus on, you know, like putting out like a high quality video, but just kind of overlaying some, put some music in the background, having Spelunky there, and then, you know, being able to commentate over it, if that makes sense. I think would be my personal thing. So let me know in the comments down below whether or not you want to see that. I'll probably do it anyways, but nonetheless. Other things that I want to do. Now, there's something I've wanted to do for a while, and it really, after the whole Godslayer Walrein came out, and after I named you guys all the Godslayers, Godslayer Gang, merch. I've been trying to design things. I am nowhere near a designer. I've been trying to basically design something really, really cool. Not only like a Flugmeister t-shirt, hoodie, whatever, but also a Godslayer Gang sweater. Like, you know, on the front is the Flugmeister, on the back it's like the Godslayer or whatever. I don't know yet. I'm still in the designing process of it. Right now it's more pixel art, and I'm using that more as a base. So that way, you know, I can, you know, actually do something with that. And then just kind of go over it, and blah, blah, blah. But that's kind of what I want to do. Let me know in the comments down below whether or not you'd love to see this or not. Just because, like, I don't know. Obviously. And then, obviously, I want to get back into streaming a lot more. I want to have more fun with you guys. In comment section down below. I not only want to try doing, like, stuff like live team building, so you guys kind of get an idea of my thought process when I'm not only team building, but also building sets as well, because I go through a lot of different processes in my mind. It's like I have like a set list of mons that I want to, like, you know, take hits from, or hopefully take a hit from, and then kind of go from there. So, like, you know, but yeah, you know, stuff like that. This is what I've been able to think about during that entire, like, 2-month break, was what I want to do with the channel, because I want to continue doing this. It's fun, it's exciting, keeps me motivated, and whatnot. So, again, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this, or all the ideas that I've really kind of been talking about throughout the video. Because, again, you guys have a big say in this. Like, ultimately it'll be me making the decisions, but nonetheless, that's basically it for me. I do apologize once again to everybody for going on such a long hiatus. It's not been something I wanted to do. It's something I had to do for me, right? Because my own personal philosophy is that if I don't feel like I'm enjoying a video, or that I'm going to, like, enjoy watching it from, like, a viewer's perspective, then I'm not going to put it out. Updates are very different, because It's an update. It's going to be a little janky and whatnot, but yeah. So that's it for me, guys. Again, let me know in the comments down below whether or not you enjoy some of the ideas here or not. With that being said, guys, I'll catch y'all next time. See you later.